Hey YouTube, it's your boy DJ Drift here, and today I wanted to do a remake video of my Handbrake tutorial because there was a lot of questions that people had about how to convert a DVD to the iPhone, or convert it to just any file really. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do another take at it and show you a more in-depth way of how to do this. So what you're going to do first is I've got all the links in the description, and what you're going to do is go to these following websites. So the first one you're going to need to do is go to Softpedia, the one I've got the link in the description for that, and this one is DVD Shrink. So what DVD Shrink does is it allows you to rip a DVD and copy it to your computer hard drive. Now, just as a disclaimer for this video, I don't condone or I don't condone copying DVDs and selling them or anything like that, and I don't condone pirating or anything like that. So use it at your own risk. But the main reason that I use it is so that I can of my own DVDs, so that I can put them onto my iPhone. Without having to spend another $10 maybe for a video on iTunes. So I think that it's fine if you own your own DVDs, but if you do it at if you're actually downloading these DVDs somewhere, I don't want to be a part of that. So what I'm going to do is just show you the way how to do it anyways, and this will also resolve a lot of issues that people are having with copyrighted DVDs. Again, I don't condone it, but there we go. So just download that, and then the next program you're going to need to download is VLC, and this application is like the best ever. So as it says, it plays everything. So every video file imaginable, it will actually play, and it works on Windows, Mac, and Linux, and some other OSes. So it's cross-platform there, and it's a really good program. I'd be surprised if you didn't have it, because it's just really that good. And then the next program, of course, you're going to need to have Handbrake, and of course you can download it for Windows and Mac and other OSes as well. So today we're going to be doing the Windows version. So I'm going to show you first off. Now, what I've found is that if you use DVD Shrink, that will actually resolve a lot of issues with ripping the video file to such as an iPod or an iPhone movie. And that'll definitely fix a lot of the issues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to all programs, start all programs, and I'm going to go to DVD Shrink. So this is the first step we're going to do. And what you want to do here is you want to go to Open Disk. From here you want to select the DVD drive that you have, and you're going to click OK. Now what this is going to do is it's going to analyze the DVD frame by frame. It shouldn't take too long, sometimes a couple of minutes, sometimes maybe 10 minutes or so. So just let it do that, and I'll come back to it when it's done. Okay guys, so now what you see is that it's done analyzing the DVD, which actually took around 30 minutes time, which was a bit longer than I expected it to do. And it actually has only scanned the files, so it's doing a deep scan of all the files in the DVD. So what I'm going to do is, see how it's selected as the main movie? We're going to select it as the DVD video, so that we're copying the whole thing. Now the other thing to remember about this program is that what this program will do is that if it's an 8.5 gigabyte DVD, it will compress it to a 4.6 gigabyte DVD, which is really good if you don't have a lot of dual layer discs lying around. That can really help a lot. But the quality is still very, very good, even if you're compressing it from from an 8.6 gigabyte file. So yeah, you'll see that you're selected on the DVD video, And what you want to do now is, so if you were to use, if you want to have subtitles, you need to make sure that everything here is selected as that. So you've got the audio. You need to make sure that you have all the audio selected, the ones that you want. So I basically just have it on as all. So I make sure that everything is in there. Extras is there. All of that is there. So all those should be ticked. Select the DVD video bit here, and then select backup. Now what you'll see here is sometimes this might come up. This DVD appears to be RCE protected. So what you'll need to do is specify the coding or whatever. I'm just going to leave it as unmodified. So what you do is click OK. Now what you're going to do is you got to go to hard disk folder. From here you can create it as an ISO image, but the one that we're going to be doing is the hard disk folder. From here we're going to select just a DVD playing a folder. We're just going to call this DVD, and we're going to click OK. Now this DVD is going to rip into that folder on the desktop. And also you want to make sure that this create video _TS and audio _TS subfolders are ticked, because that's going to make it so that the DVD will actually build up. For DVD region, you want to make it region free. Quality settings, you can just leave that stuff unchecked. You want to put this one in run backup in low priority mode, select it as unchecked. I don't know if it really makes a difference. I haven't really seen any difference, but I just do it anyways. And the burden settings you don't have unless you're actually copying it. And then what you do is click OK. What's going to do now is going to actually perform the full full copy of the DVD. And yeah, so I'll come back once this is finished and we'll go on to the Handbrake tutorial. Alright guys, so now that's completed, and what we can do is we can move over to Handbrake. So we're going to click OK. We're going to close this program. Okay, so now what we're going to do is open up Handbrake. We're going to go to Handbrake, and what we're going to do is find our DVD folder. We're going to go to DVD/video _TS folder. We're going to click on this DVD one here, click OK. It's going to scan this. It might come up with a message like this, just click OK. From here you're going to select the area where you're going to save it to. So I'm just going to save it in this folder again and just call it test. Oh, actually no, DVD. And we'll click at save. Then you want to choose the profile here. Now the one that I'm going to be doing is for the iPhone, and you can choose other things as well. So they've got the iPod, they've got Apple TV, and you know these ones here I really don't I really haven't used it yet, so I don't know, but the iPhone and iPod Touch one really works well for me. For the video filters, sorry, for the picture, just leave that all. For video filters, leave it all. For this one, make sure it's on H.264. You're going to get the best quality, and you're also going to get a smaller file size, which is good as well. For frame rates per second, just same as source. For the audio, just leave it as all of that, or all of these settings. For subtitles, if you're wanting to add subtitles, and I know a couple of people have been asking me about this. For what you do, so what you do is you actually click on closed captions, so it's number 10, closed captions, and then you click on add, and that comes up like that. So make sure that's ticked as well. For chapters, make sure that they're all there if you want to have chapters in your movies or TV shows. For the advanced, I don't really look at it very well. Haven't really looked at it, but I just leave all of that stuff alone. And yeah, that's basically all you have to do. For the title, for TV shows like this one, they will appear so that it's only one episode at a time. That's okay because you can do it as add to queue and then do another one and then add to queue, and then from here go show queue and then encode it, and it will encode it in a list. So what we're going to do is select the first one, add to queue, and then I'm going to go to the second one, add to queue, and from here we can just click on encode. Very simple. Now it's going to take around another 10 to half an hour, 10 minutes to half an hour, and it could take longer depending on how fast your computer is. Just these are many factors that come into it. So I'm going to come back once that's done, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, so now that's done, all you have to do is close this up and then go to the DVD folder, and there we have it. There's our DVD folder. You'll notice that it's gone from DVD to -1, meaning it's gone in the chapters. So now you click on play with a VLC media player.
Do you know what this is all about? Do you know why we're here?
And there you go.